have some ideas for potential turnaround Tuesday candidates. Lately, it's been stretching to Wednesday. So, just like everything else, things change. But, after Monday, we've had last week's follow through. And if there's a chance for a reversal, it's midweek. So let's see Tuesday, Wednesday. This dollar is really stretched. Before I left for Chicago and we were down here, and I said cover shorts, we're going to rally to 102, right? So, I mean, that was my expectation when I left town. I came back and we're, pushing this 102.80 level. And, I've probed the short side. I'm still short. I'm still adding. Okay. So, short some more dollars. It's still my contention that even if the dollar is going to 106, and there are some people who said all we're going to do is get a rally to 104. And the reason for that is we're 61.8 back right here. Okay. From off this rally from here to here is 106. We're 61.8 here. I could address the fibs, but I'm looking at pullback areas now because this is pretty stretched in time and price. Uh, you know, uh, there still are divergences. Let's look at the 15-minute. Yeah, 15-minute, it's wedging up here. We're diverging on short-term stuff. Here's a 2 hour. Let's see. Yeah, we could still grind for a bit, but, waning momentum, 4 hour, this time, this candle under 70. So if we get any follow through, you're really going to know that there's something going on if we take out this low from yesterday. It's about 103.70 and then really 102.80. But my expectations are for 102. That's, about halfway back. So still standing by that, not getting any immediate reward for it. Also, still my contention that, um, look, a few weeks ago, people were dreaming of being able to short US dollar yen up against 152. And we all know the importance of 52, right? Here's 52, and here's 52. And on the way down, on the unwind of the carry, once 152 was taken out. So we talked about the possibility that this could end up putting in a right shoulder of a head and shoulders top. Now, it could do it in a few different ways. Either we're going right there, or we could get a pullback towards 45 or so for an ABC look up there, which is what I think is going to happen. And, when we do get a euro bottom, and maybe it's going to come in lower, really don't think we're going to have a collapse. The way it may happen is just, all we're going to get is a rally back towards 110. And the same in cable. At least cable's got a little tail on it. I'm looking for maybe 132 if we get a rally here. So, a couple hundred pips. 230. Aussie, I'm not looking for a lot on the upside. It may not even have 68 in it. Maybe it's 780. So these are counter trend. And before it's over, I think Aussie's going to be down here testing these 64 level. And pound could be all the way back down towards under 125. Maybe we at least have some kind of test of this trend line here, which would be about 25 and a half. Excuse the shaky hand. Let's see. And, I was waiting for a 3 drive to a top formation in S&Ps, and, I may not get it. So keep an eye on this number for this week in the S&Ps. It's 58.15, about 30 handles away for a 2-week reversal. Here was a 4 hour look I had, and I thought up here we'd get one more push for another new high. Still could happen, but starting to look less likely. Uh, Maybe if the dollar pulls back, we get this one more push up in the S&Ps, but we're getting a little later in time to have this October correction and then a rally anticipating perhaps a Trump victory. Anyway, I still have some SQQs on. Nasdaq's, really lagging. I think before it's over, we'll see 22,000, but why can't we pull back here as well? Uh, Russell's been acting lousy last few days. Look at that, cracking some moving averages, and uh, the Dow really looks the worst right here. So, this is really important support that we have here. I think you have to sell rallies in the Dow. So that was it at 43 and a half. You get a rally towards 43. I think you have to start selling it there. And we're having a little bit of a bounce in WTI. Maybe the market's getting ready for the retaliation. That's also something you have to keep in mind. What's Israel going to do? And more importantly, what's Iran going to do? And are they going to interfere with shipping in the Straits of Hormuz? That's the big question for what could be a huge oil rally. The metals keep running. We're in this recognition parabolic stage. 35 and a half is what I've heard or 35.30 for target in silver from some wave counts. And I don't know, I think around 27.80. We are diverging on the 4 hour, but it's over 70. Silver really leading the show as Friday's breakdown in the gold silver ratio continues to the downside with really no divergence in momentum. So you'd think we might get some type of at least pullback in the dollar. We'll see. I'm going with it. I think we'll have it. We'll see what kind of response we get. Also, we're kind of at the line in the sand in the 20-year, in the TLT, the 20-year, but also on the 10-year here. If you recall, this was a breakdown that measured 370 for a target. Here we are again. So I'm thinking that we could be topping here as well, here and the yen, and get some type of pullback here in the 10-year, and then get some type of pullback in the yen as well. Maybe not the big flush, but why not 146? 400 pips from here. So that's a wrap for me. Tomorrow I have Melody Wright. She's an author and highly sought after speaker to talk about the upcoming real estate crisis. She got caught in the Great Recession, in that housing bubble. And I think that's what spurred her on so that she can not only protect herself, but others should we have a housing crisis 2.0. So tune in tomorrow to hear the conversation between Melody and I. Until that time, I've posted some ideas in the room. Don't just count your pips, count your blessings. Adios, everyone. Good hunting.